Hi, thank you for coming to my art room today. We are going to learn about coffee filter art. Learn what we can do with coffee filters and some washable markers. So gather your supplies and let's see what we can create today. All right, we have our coffee filter and you can see we've got washable markers. This is what we will end up with, is something like that. And here is how we start. We take a white coffee filter, flatten it out. I recommend white, natural, you wouldn't see the colors as well. You're going to grab any washable marker. It doesn't have to be a specific name brand. What we're going to do is just draw outlines of shapes and things. If you want to draw a picture, draw a picture. If you want to use your different types of lines and shapes, do that as well. There's some I just did swirls, use different colored markers. And what we're doing with this is we're going to put our design together and then we're going to be able to add water to this to allow our design to bleed. I'm going to finish my design real quick here. And now I'm going to get out my spritz bottle with water in it. And I've laid this on a paper plate. You need to have it on some sort of a surface. Paper plates are good because they soak up some of that water. But the only downside of this is that they do tend to bleed when you spray it. So spray it so that it is saturated. If you do not have a spray bottle, you can use water and brushes and just brush over, putting enough water on it so that it does get saturated with the coffee filter, and then lay it out to dry. You can see how it puddles, but it does make a really cool design on the paper plate, and it will dry that way. So you could use that for something else. So I have also just laid these on a baker's rack, which is what you would put a cake on to do cool. So try that. These are my finished pieces, so make multiples of these so you can make mini flowers or butterflies or whatever you're planning on making. I grabbed some supplies from the house: rubber bands, zip ties, clothespins, popsicle sticks, and some skewers and some bamboo chopsticks. So you're going to take these and pinch them in the middle and then pull them up, and that makes just a single layer of flour. Now my favorite is when I can combine these together, so you can use multiple filters. You can get a fuller flower effect, and they make a very lovely flower. So I'm just going to get a zip tie or a tie for trash here and put it around and give it a good twist. You can scotch tape that on to your bamboo sticks or your skewers, bamboo skewers. You can put it on to a popsicle stick, whatever you have available you can use to attach. I have also just used scotch tape and no type of wire, so that works as well. That's actually how I did the flowers that you saw in my vase at the beginning of the video. Now I'm going to take two filters, pinch them both in the middle, and you can see I've got all types of designs. I've just had fun with them. Pinch it in. You can see how much fuller that looks, and it's very pretty. So attach that to whatever it is that you have. Again, I use the bamboo sticks, the chopsticks, or the bamboo skewers. They make a nice stem. Alright, I found a pipe cleaner hanging out around the house somewhere, so I'm going to just untwist where I found it, and I'm just going to use half of it. You can just use a pair of kitchen scissors or whatever scissors and cut it in half. I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to get my wings ready. So I used two coffee filters, pinched them both in the middle, kind of folded them over. I don't want to fold them super flat, so don't crease them too badly. I overlap these two. You're going to have your, and you can always hot glue those to a clothespin. I'm going to fold my pipe cleaner in half, go up to the open ends, leave about an inch at the top, twist that around a little bit. These are going to be the little feelers at the top for the antenna for the butterfly. I'm going to twist the body just a little bit just to keep it together. Overlap the centers of my coffee filters, lay that close to the top, And then I'm going to bend my pipe cleaner up and around, give it a good twist onto the body as soon as I get that adjusted. There you go. And twist it together. And then I'm going to bring the bottom of my pipe cleaner back over top of where I just twisted it and fluff my wings, and now I have a butterfly. So you can actually attach that to a clothespin and maybe clip it on a edge of a lamp, or clip it on, if you have a, whatever you have, I don't know, clip it on a mirror. You can add it to a popsicle stick and you can have a little puppet, or you can just stick it into a planter somewhere. So you can attach it to your skewers just the same as our flowers. Alright, here's our finished pieces. Butterfly and our flower. What else can you make with your coffee filters? Please send your photos to burghyartroom@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Keep on creating. I'll see you next time.